Hello everyone that's in the EDAP 601 class, Emerging Technologies. This is your instructor, Stephen Swan, and your tour guide for the next 13 weeks as we have an amazing journey of looking at what is going to be, what is possible, and oh my God, will we really get to that. Emerging Technologies is one of my favorite courses because we get to see and play with so many cool things. One of the things that I always have to remind everybody is a lot of stuff that we're playing with in this class you're not going to see in your school right away. But as I remind you in class, 10 years ago when I first started teaching this course and we were talking about the crazy things back then, those crazy things are in use now every day in your classroom. So we'll see what catches on. One of the things I love about this class is we do go on to a couple of field trips to go play with real stuff in real schools with some amazing teachers. If you've been with me before, you know the drill. I try to put one of these together every week before the class just to give you a sense of what we're doing so you know what you're walking into. And in Blackboard, everything is in here is an exact duplicate of what's in your syllabus. So there's no difference between the two. Let me just run through these real fast, and then I will see you on Tuesday night when we do it for real. So our first one is going to be creating our digital presence. This one, if you've been with me before, you know the drill. We're going to go into wiki spaces and create a new wiki. We're going to go to Voki and create a new Voki. We're going to look at how the world will be in 2020, which is a great video. And then I'm going to ask you to look at some of the TED Talks that are in here because I try to upgrade those to where they have specific things to do with emerging technologies, and you're going to put those into your class. We're going to need to talk about emerging our technologies in terms of changing of paradigms. We'll spend a class talking about that. Plus, we're going to be reading in our Pacansky-Brock Chapter 2 in that book. We're going to create an infographic, and then we're going to go into this called the Horizon Report for 2014. The Horizon Report always comes out the year before class, so don't worry about the date. I will be giving you a folder where this will actually be in the folder along with your syllabus and room for you to put other things that we create. And so we'll be looking at this using a couple of our favorite old friends. Excuse me. We'll be using Blend Space and GoAnimate to get under the hood of what it's all about. And then we're going to use a VoiceThread so that we can actually break up into groups and take it apart to understand what it's talking about when it talks about its the key trends. Then we go crazy. We're going to learn about screencasting because that's one of the tools that you'll see that's in the Horizon Report. We're going to learn how to do it. Excuse me. And then this is where we start having the crazy stuff. We're going to play with gamification. We're going to play with robots and things that go bump in the night. I think you'll have a great deal of fun with that one. We're going to learn how to build our own app. Yes, sir. You're going to build an app that you can put on your iPhone or your Android phone. And then we're going to understand what an action research project looks like. We're going to go through the designs. This is every journal that has anything to do with instructional technology or technology in education, right there, links and everything. Your hat will be that you design an outline, let me emphasize that word, an outline for a action research project. Now I get lots of questions from folks along the lines of, why are we having to do that? Because when you take your capstone course, you will be asked to do an action research. And by setting down and creating your outline now, you can walk in there and you'll be all ready to go, and you'll know what you want to explore. So, as always, there's where the modules live. Here's where the course content is of things that I use in class. We don't have anyone who needs to collaborate this term, so we'll decide whether or not you want me to make these recordings, so if you're absent you can catch up. Okay? I will see you Tuesday night, 201G, 4:30. Bye.